And let's shift our attention now to the long-running war in Gaza. The Israeli military says it has recovered the bodies of 2 Israeli Americans taken back to Gaza as hostages during the Hamas-led attack on southern Israel on the 7th of October 2023. A statement says the couple, Judy and Gadi Haggai, who were in their 70s, were murdered by gunmen from the Mujahideen Brigades group. Their bodies were found in the southern Han Yunis area of Gaza overnight and brought back to Israel for forensic identification. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and his wife have sent their condolences to their families. The Hostages and Missing Families Forum is asking decision makers to do everything they can to agree on a new ceasefire deal with Hamas to secure the return of the remaining hostages. Now, the UN Security Council has voted on a draft resolution introduced by the Council's 10 elected members seeking an unconditional and permanent ceasefire between Israel and Hamas. The resolution also called for the immediate release of all hostages held by Hamas and the lifting of restrictions on humanitarian aid into Gaza. 14 council members voted in favor, but the United States cast the sole vote against the plan, blocking the adoption due to his veto power as a permanent member. Palestinian Ambassador Riyad Mansour said he hoped that the minimal demands would have received unanimous support, but unfortunately they were faced with a veto by the U.S. On the other hand, Israel's Ambassador Danny Danon welcomed Washington's move. This marks the 5th U.S. veto of a draft resolution on the Israel-Hamas war since negotiations for a peace deal began.
The United States has been clear. We would not support any measure that fails to condemn Hamas and does not call for Hamas to disarm and leave Gaza.